Graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on barrel. Get out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
Hello, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very, very fantastic Sunday afternoon. What's up? Happy Easter, everybody, for those of you that obviously do celebrate. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We go on for Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles games. That's what we cover on this channel. And, yeah, we're going to talk about this Phillies team. The Phillies are wrapping up their series today against the Miami Marlins, and hopefully they can come out with a sweep. Hopefully we can get the brooms out today. That'd be really awesome. Yesterday, it was a wonky game, man. It was fine. Just going into that ninth inning. For those of you that tuned into Mike's Sports Vibes, obviously, thank you so much, Mike, for covering the game on this channel yesterday. You did awesome. You really did. I thought that you did great. And go subscribe to Mike's Sports Vibes, man. He covers the Phillies whenever he can. He also does the Sixers, too, on his Mike Sports Vibes Ballin' channel. So he does the Phillies and the Sixers on that channel. Make sure that y'all go check him out. He's awesome. And I love the positivity that he brings. You know what I'm saying? Like, he brings that energy. He does. He does. He brings that passion. I love it. I absolutely love it. But, yeah, it got really hectic in that ninth inning. And, look, I think it's I'm not usually one to cut the cord early. But, Romano, I'm getting to that point. I really am. After yesterday's outing, that can't happen. And Rob has to be better. He has to make better decisions in that ninth inning. And he was just absolutely MIA out there. And then finally went to Alvarado to get the final out. But it wasn't until the lefty was due up. So that's what ended up happening. And so the Phillies are going to try to close out the series today. It left a bad taste in our mouths yesterday. But we got to swipe it off. And we got to go out there with a W today, you know? Today's a brand new day. We got Jesus Luzardo on the mound. I'm really excited about that. This is the first time that Luzardo's going up against his former ball club. And I expect nothing less than an excellent performance from Jesus Luzardo today. I think that he'll go pretty deep, and there's no excuse as to why he can't dominate the way that he's been dominating throughout this whole entire season. He had a very bad spring training. It was a really inconsistent spring training, I should say. But during this regular season so far, it's been stellar, absolutely stellar. And he's looking to try to go 3-0 on the season so far, and he'll try to get the win today. What are your final score predictions? Make sure that you guys let me know down below. And talk to me. Tell me how you feel about this team right now. Happy Easter, everybody. I'm so happy to be back. I'm happy to see y'all. All right, let's allergies. Allergies it's that time of the year, man. It's that time of the year. Allergies are coming back. So, yeah, we got a 1:35 start time today for the Phillies and for the Marlins. We'll go to the starting lineups right now. It'll be Xavier Edwards leading it off for the Marlins. He's playing over at shortstop. And it's Eric Wagaman, who's batting second. Connor Norby's hitting third. Otto Lopez is batting fourth. Dane Myers hitting fifth. Kyle Stowers is sixth. Seventh will be Javier Sonoja. And then it's Matt Mervis, who's batting eighth. And Rob Brantley is hitting in the 9 spot. And so that is the starting lineup for today. Okay, where is this? There's this guy. Good. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button as well. And turn on those notification bell icons too. And that way you will know when we go live. My phone doesn't want to charge right now. It's weird. There we go. It's odd. I was at the game yesterday, and the 9th inning was a nightmare, says Mark. Dude, you've been at a couple of games this week. Larry says it was fun with Mike. Dude, he's the man. He really is. I have a lot of respect for my guy. You know, he is really a family guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he brings you that passion. He brings you that enthusiasm. He's great. And he's a hard worker. He really is. He's a grinder. Yes. All right, so Xavier Edwards, Wagaman, Norby, Lopez, Myers, Stowers, Sanoja, Mervis, and Brantley. That's the starting lineup today for the Marlins. And for the Phillies, they will have Stott, Turner, Harper, Schwarber, Castellanos, Kepler, Bohm, Rojas, and Marchand. I feel like I haven't been on the mic in a while, even though I was just on last night. But it's nice to be back. Phillies are in their cream uniforms with red letters on both the front and the back. And the first pitch is at 98 miles per hour, but it's downstairs. It's pretty sunny out. It's 69 degrees out at Citizens Bank Park. And the 1-0. And that was just a little bit low, according to Ron Kolpa. That was also at 98, too. Phillies are one game behind the Mets. Both of them are on a 3-game winning streak. Here's the 2-0, and it's lined out to center field, but Rojas is there, and he'll make the grab. Phillies have their blue baseball caps with the green Fanatic on the front side. It's a red rim, but the blue cap. Pretty cool. I like those caps. Mike did a great job yesterday. Good. I'm happy that y'all liked them. Told you y'all would. I wanted to surprise y'all. The pitch, and there's a line drive base hit back up the middle. And Wagaman gets on with a 1-out single. I'll tell you, my guy Luzardo has been really strong so far. Jordan no lead to save Romano. The nickname should have been a red flag. Nothing is everything, Broken Bell Network. The pitch, there's a ground ball hit back over to Luzardo. The throw, the second, there's one. The throw to first, not in time. So it's a 1-4 fielder's choice. And there's 2 away. Norby is safe over at first. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. And turn on those notification bell icons. And that way you'll know when we go live. Could we please never put in that 9-inning pitcher again? Dude, that was bad. That was so bad. Toss back over to first, and Harper decided not to throw it over to second base, and Norby is safe at second. What's going on there, Bryce? I don't know why he ate that up. Oh, he bobbled it for a second. As soon as he tried to get it into his throwing hand, he bobbled it. Come on, Bryce. The pitch, and that's in there for a strike. He would have had him out. That would have been in a rundown. So Norby is over at second, and Lopez is up at the plate. And there's the 0-1, and it's inside for ball 1. I have 3 sets of Phillies plans for a total of 51 games this year. Wow. 17 game plans are dependent on your seat location. Oh, on mine? Are you saying? The pitch, and that's taken down low, and the throw is made over to third base, and Norby is safe, and Bohm actually dropped it for a second, and it got by him, but not too far away for Norby to score. It was a wild pitch, so it's not a stolen base. And so Norby is over at third. Here's the 2-1. There's a ground ball over to third base. Bohm has it, throws over to first, and it's just in time. Lopez almost beat that out. And Miami, I don't know if they're gonna challenge this or not. Luzardo was sort of slowing up for a second, but it looks like we're going to the bottom of the first inning as they cut to a timeout. Okay. Is this game going under 7.5? That's a good question. I don't know. We got this. Jesus is on the mound. Let's go. Let's go. Larry, when I was tuning in yesterday, my favorite comment from you was, Mike, could you give a little more energy? I was laughing. I was like, it's like, you're funny, man. I heard somebody else compared him to Kevin Hart. He took that. He laughed at that. That was funny too. That was great. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button as well, folks. So Stott, Turner, Harper, Schwarber, Castellanos, Kepler, Bohm, Rojas, and Marchand are all due up to bat. Mike seemed like he was gonna have a heart attack. I'm like, bro, you got kids, relax. Nah, that's just how he is, man. Like he just brings that fire. He's a burst of energy, you know? Like he really is. He's a burst of energy. He's a I don't know how to describe it, but it's just true passion, you know. So we're going to the bottom of the first. I don't know if Larry heard that comment. I'll have to tell it to him a little bit later. So now it's Stott who's up to bat, and he takes the first pitch inside for a ball. It's at 91 miles per hour. Is he on today? I don't think he's on today. I don't think he's on today. Here's the 1-0. It's in there for a strike. Stott has 8 hits in his last 5 games during the homestand. An average of 400 and a 459 on-base percentage. The 1-1, and he bunts it over towards the third base side. Norby gets over to it, and Stott gets on with a single. How about Bryson Stott surprising everybody and bunting over towards that third base line? Small ball works, folks. Squared it up perfectly. He was like, yep, that's going to stay fair. That was a textbook bunt. That's baseball 101 for you. Toss bat to first, and Stott dives back over towards the bag. I hit the like button. It's nice. Let's go. See those Trey Turner emotes. Trey's up. Let's go, Trey. And he pops it up over towards the third base side in foul territory, and it goes out of play into like the 5th row. I thought that fan caught it. Phillies money line is set at minus 550. And for the Marlins, they're at plus 320. Gillispie has a 6.63 earned run average, 18 strikeouts and 7 walks allowed. Nothing in 1 to Trey Turner. And the pitch from Gillispie, and that's a called strike. Yesterday, Trey went 4 for 5. Ooh, with a double and 2 RBI. His best game of the season. Toss bat to first again, and Stott is safe. Stott has 2 glove mitts. Opponents have stolen 34 bases against the Marlins. The pitch, and it's up high for a ball. Throw to second base, and Stott is safe. Well, making now 35. And that's going to put Stott in scoring position. He hustled. Pitch was a little bit high, too, and Stott able to just get his hand in there. He held on. I like him in the leadoff spot. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch to Trey Turner. There's a line drive. Hit out to left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And stopping at third is Stott. That's going to put runners on at the corners, and the Phillies just put pressure on the Marlins to start this thing off in the bottom of the first. Looks like he got a fastball that was just right down the middle. And Stott, there wouldn't have been a way for him to score. He jogged right on over to third base. He was really off the bag. Didn't know if it was going to be caught or not, so you can understand. So now it's Bryce Harper who's up at the plate. White batting gloves for Bryce, and the pitch is way up high for a ball. And the catcher looks around, and Turner swipes second base without a throw. The small ball Phillies. Love it. So that also gets rid of the double play as well. Here comes Bryce Harper. The pitch was high, but it's a called strike. What are we doing? What's up, halftime? 1 ball, 1 strike to Bryce Harper. Here's the pitch to Bryce, and he smacks this one out to right center field. That's going all the way towards the wall. And the Phillies will strike first as they lead it 2-0, and Harper is standing up at second. That's what I'm talking about. That's the 4th double of the season for Bryce Harper. And the Phillies jump out on top first, and Schwarber is up to bat. The pitch to Kyle way inside. We needed this series for our self-esteem. Yes. Get that sweep. Schwarber's average is at 284 now. Toss bat to second, and Harper gets his heel on the bag. No swipe was applied from Edwards. That's fans would gave Soto a standing O because he's playing that bad. Larry, you probably missed it, but I said my favorite comment yesterday was when you said, Mike, can you give a little bit more energy? I think you missed it. But that was I said it before. But I was like, I don't know if he was here to hear that. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch to Schwarber, and it's high for ball 2. Love my guy. Saw that he brought his kid on stream too. One of his kids. That was awesome. 2 balls, no strikes. We're in the bottom of the first. Schwarber is up to bat. And the pitch, he takes it on the outside corner for strike 1 at 91 miles per hour. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, folks. Let's go. Here's the 2-1, and it's high and away for ball 3. I might just take this pitch. Looks like Gillispie is all over the map. What's up, Steve? The 3-1 to Schwarber, and he grounds it over towards first base. And the first baseman will take it over to the bag. Harper does maneuver over to third base. And 1 away. Mike, could you give a little more energy? I heard he is a little laid back for my taste. My guy Mike, he's awesome. Here comes Castellanos, and he grounds this one foul. Casty hitting .307. There's a .361 on base percentage and a .507 slugging percentage. No balls, 1 strike to Nick Castellanos. And here's the pitch. It's outside for a ball. See, I'm happy I told y'all that it's a surprise because I left y'all guessing. And it was a good one. Mike's guitar is special. It goes up to 11. It's awesome. His energy is so contagious, man. The 1-1. And it's grounded foul. Him and Broads just have this motor. I don't know. 1100, says Larry. I have another friend, too. Like, that would be at the radio station with us. And I could even hear him sometimes, like, when I was on the air, like, in the other room. That's how loud he was. 1-2, the Casty, line drive, base hit. Harper will score. And the Phillies lead it 3-0. He hit it towards the right field side. And that's the 4th hit of the inning. Pour it on, baby. Comes Kepler to the plate. 1 out, and the pitch, and it's up high and away for a ball. I have so many screens open, JJ. Philly halftime in the game, all while playing Schedule 1 on the other screen. Yeah, you're what I like to call a Philly freak. You have problems, like the rest of us. The 1-0 pitch to Kepler, and he swings to this one, hits it out to center field, and it'll be caught right before the track for out number 2 by the center fielder. That's Dane Myers. Kepler just missed a home run. The wind is blowing in. I'll tell you what, if that thing was blowing out, I think he would have had a chance. Keep going. 11 runs won't be enough. Winds are blowing northwest at 12 miles per hour. So now it's Bohm who's up to bat. A runner on over at first. The pitch to Alec. Strike 1. It's taken on the outside corner. He's hitting .193 this season, Bohm. He's cracked, as we used to say. 0-1. And it's chopped foul towards the third base side. The ball is 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the first. There's 2 gone. Five seconds left on the pitch clock. And the 0-2 from Gillispie. it's fouled away. This is a sold-out crowd. Not one empty seat in the house. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bell icons, folks. Appreciate y'all for being here. If you're tuning in on the vertical stream, appreciate you too. Here's the 0-2 the Bohm. It's high for a ball. Come on. The 1-2 to Bohm. He grounds this one towards the right side. Scooped up by the second baseman. Throw over to first in time. And the side is retired. The Phillies get a 2-run double from Bryce Harper. And an RBI single from Castellanos. And they lead it 3-0. We're going to the top of the second inning. Be right back. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. And I will be right back in just a few moments. Here we go. No balls, one strike. The pitch. It's high and inside for a ball. Started with a 9-pitch first inning. The pitch, and there's a line drive base hit out to center field by Dane Myers. And that's how we start off the top of the second. A 9-pitch first inning. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button as well. We got 113 people tuning in over on the regular stream. The pitch, and there's a ground ball base hit back up the middle by Kyle Stowers. Heading over to third base is Myers. And that's going to put runners on over at the corners. Come on, Luzardo. Right down the middle. 2 mislocated fastballs. And it's Javier Sanoja who's in the box. Double play here would be great. The windup and the pitch. That's smacked foul towards the right field side and out of play. Sanoja batting .306. is 22 years old. He's from Venezuela. Toss back to first, and Stowers gets back in there without a touch. Let's go. JJ's back. Let's go. And again, shout out to Mike for filling in for me. He did awesome. 0-1. That's inside and low for a ball. Luzardo in a pickle. And he get out of it. Here's the 1-1. There's a fly ball hit out over to center field. This will probably be deep enough to score. Rojas will make the catch. The throw is going to be drawn back over to second base. And the Marlins are on the board on a sac fly by Sonoja. How do y'all feel about this? So let me ask you this. I know that the game yesterday left a bad taste in your mouth. The game left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, for sure. If you were the Phillies, would you have dropped Romano today just based off of that performance yesterday? Larry, what's up? The Dixon Way is here. Go subscribe to the Dixon Way, please. And thank you. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Let me go find this channel real quick. I want y'all to go subscribe. Happy Easter to those of you that celebrate. Larry, happy Easter to you, man. Tonight's the last night of Passover. Actually, sorry, Passover is ending today. Then we get to go back to eating bread, which is awesome. Here's Larry's channel. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the second. There comes the pitch, on the way, swing and a miss, got him. There's out number 2. It was Matt Mervis that was up to bat. Nah, he might not pitch till May, says Hamner. Mark says yes. King Darius says no because he has a lot of time to develop. I probably send him down to AAA to get better. He's currently back from injury. I don't know. So he looked really good in spring training, dude. He didn't give up a run. He was great in spring training, and now all of a sudden just has not been so consistent. 1-0, and it's taken high for ball 2. I don't know. After that performance yesterday, that was awful. That was awful. That was really bad. 2-0. And that is in there for a strike. That was like Junior Marte bad. That was. 2-1. And there's a fly ball hit out over to left field. And Kepler's there to make the catch right before the wall towards that left field corner. And the inning is over. So 1 run on a sac fly by Sonoja. And we're going to the bottom of the second. See, my thing is that I'm usually for giving people second chances. I'm all for that. However, that was so bad that not only did he give up a 3-run homer and Rob didn't take him out, but he gave up a 2-run homer after that. Like, you have really got to be struggling if that's going to be the case. It's hard to come back from that. It really is. And Romano, it's not like that this is his first bad outing that he's had this year. He's had some horrendous outings. That wasn't just the first one. That was the most egregious one of all. But yeah, Buddy was melting. Yeah. Yeah, but we have other good relievers, so we'll be fine. We just need him to polish up and get better. Dude, we need more bullpen arms. We need more bullpen arms, man. We need some more help in that pen. We could use more arms for sure. I don't know who our closer. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't know who our closer is, but on this team, Jose Alvarado is the closer. You need another good bullpen arm. You do. You need another bullpen arm. When is his first good outing happening? Good question. That cake for the Fanatic looks awesome. That looks really good. I want cake. Here comes Johan Rojas, and he takes it outside for a ball. Dude, this tag is going to bug me. One ball, no strikes. The next pitch. Dude, that was outside, and they call it a strike. Ron Culpa has had not such a good day behind the plate. Here comes Johan Rojas. One ball, one strike, and here's the pitch to Rojas, and he hits it foul towards the right side. So y'all were calling him Brojas. Brojas yesterday when he was doing good. That made me laugh. I like that. I like that. Brojas. When he does good, he's Brojas. It's great. 1-2. That's down in the way for ball 2. It's awesome. Puts a smile on my face, man. Here's the 2-2 to Rojas, and that's in there for a called strike 3. Just at the kneecaps. Got a bad call during one of those pitches, but that was a bad. The second pitch of that at bat was bad. Here comes Marchand hitting on the left side. Blue batting gloves for Rafael Marchand. And the first pitch, that's also high and inside, but it's a called strike. What are we doing here? What are we doing? He's hitting just .083 on the season. The 0-1, that was a strike, but it's called a ball. When he's bad, we call him No-Hoss. When he's good, we call him Brojas. Here's the 1-1. There's a pop-up hit out over towards shallow left field. On the run is the left fielder, and he'll make the catch. That's Sonoja. And there's 2 up, 2 down. Happy Easter. What's up, Hunter? How are you? What's up, Ariel? Have stop pinch hit. Man. Have stop pitch. Man is on fire. This is Abner. Have him pitch. Dude, I can't believe that he actually bunted over towards third base and got on to start off the game. I like him in the leadoff spot. The pitch, and that's high and outside. And Culpa agrees. Gotcha, man. Happy Easter. One ball, no strikes to start the pitch. And it's a 91 on the outside corner for strike 1. Dude, the Mariners are... Yeah, bases loaded with 1 out in the top of the second. And it's 3-0. Playing out in Toronto. 1-1, and Stott's going to ground this one up the middle, but the second baseman's there and throws it over to first. Good play by that second baseman for out number 2. That was for Otto Lopez. That was out number 3. I'm going to take another step off. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. See you soon. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're going to the third inning. 3-1 Philadelphia. And Luzardo kicks, deals. There's a strike thrown. It's a slider. Nothing in one is the count. We're in the top of the third. It's 3-1 Philadelphia. Here's the 0-1. There's a high bouncer hit over to third base. Bohm has it, throws over to first base, and Edwards is out. He has a lot of speed, but there was no chance he was going to beat that out. I ain't going to lie. I got to be honest with you. I'm starting to have a little bit of withdrawal, folks. I kind of miss having a playoff team in April. I do. I miss having a playoff team in April. Not saying I don't like baseball, because of course I love baseball. But I miss not having a playoff team and another team to root for. No balls, one strike. Luzardo gets set and fires. And the 0-1. And it's in there for strike two. Do you feel me on that, though? I do miss not having another team to root for in the month of April. No balls, two strikes. And the pitch is down low for a ball. Yeah, well, it's really been the Sixers in April, yeah. The 1-2. And there's a foul ball that goes out of play. I'll get used to it. It might be a trend. Yeah. I just want to see the Flyers in the playoffs. I'll be honest with you. The pitch is down low for a ball. If I had to choose one team to watch in April, if I were to choose between the Sixers and the Flyers, I'll be completely honest with you, I would choose the Flyers. 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. And Luzardo gets a strikeout. And I'm being honest, because I want to see playoff hockey. I do. Eagles won the Super Bowl. I'm good. I want it all, man. I'm greedy. I want it all. I want 1980. The pitch, and there's a line drive base hit over to center field. And Norby gets on with a single. Yeah, I want to see playoff hockey. I want to know what that's like. I really do. So Norby gets on with a 2-out single. And the pitch, and that's on the upper third of the inside corner for a strike. Plus, to be honest, I'm tired of watching the Sixers fail, and fail. Flyers play grittier. Yeah, well, it's more of a respect to them. 0-1, there's a ground ball hit over to third base. Nice play by Bohm. The throw to first, dugout by Harper. Good job by him on the receiving end, too. And so, we're going to the bottom of the third inning. It's 3-1. Eric says, I want a World Series. I do, too. I want it all, as I said. The first thing that I thought about as soon as I went to the parade, first thing that crossed my mind was when I'm walking by and I'm seeing all those people. Like, I want Bryce Harper to experience this. Can you imagine Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, JT Realmuto, Alec Bohm. Maybe not much for Bohm, but Zach Wheeler. Can you just imagine them as World Series champions? It'd be great. Are you kidding me? I would love it. Winning teams bring bring fans JJ. Yeah, but I want it for me. Like, I'm not saying like I want it for my channel. I want it just for my self-satisfaction. I want it for all of us, really. The Eagles winning was awesome because I never thought that I would see another championship. To be honest, I didn't really think I would see another championship in my lifetime. I was getting to that point this year, but I was wrong. Alec Bohm, well, maybe not. That'd be kind of funny. If he turns it around, though, I hope he does. Pitch to Trey. That's in there for a strike. I can imagine Rob getting hit with cans of Bud Light. Like Howie Roseman. Here's the 0-1 to Trey, and it's popped up. It's a foul ball, and it goes into the seats. Who's this team's Chase Utley? Who will tell the NYC to shove it up there, you-know-what. I don't know. The 0-2 to Trey, and it's low and outside for a ball. I was going to say Castellanos. Maybe it's Alvarado. Alvarado's vocal. 1-2. There's a ground ball hit over to shortstop, and Xavier Edwards has it, throws it over to first, and it's in time. 2020/2021 is the last time I remember being into the Sixers. That was their chance. That and Game 6 against Boston. Here comes Bryce, and he pops this one up. It's a foul ball, and it goes out of play. All right, I got a hot take. I got a hot take for you guys. I got a hot take. Ready for this? The ball is one strike. The pitch. And it swung on and missed. I do got a hot take. I don't like the Saturday afternoon games. I don't like it. I don't like the Saturday afternoon games. 0-2, and there's a line drive caught over at third base by Norby. And there's out number 2. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like the 405. I don't like the 105. I'm a 705 guy on a Saturday night. Give me Saturday night baseball. Give me Saturday night baseball. No more complaints about these shadows. Just play night games. I don't like the Saturday afternoon ones. The pitch, and it's in there for a strike. But I'll still watch it. I would just prefer the night games. Sunday, though, yeah, that's cool. Sunday, y'all can play in the afternoon, just not when football's on. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the third. And the pitch to Schwarber. And it's a foul ball off of his foot. You're a Tuesday businessman special kind of guy. Now, Tuesday afternoon games are kind of cool. Baseball's supposed to be played in the sunshine. Well, I like to bend the rules. I don't always follow the rules. The rules like to follow me. The 1-2. And that's high and away for a ball. Agreed. When I've gone to games, I've always loved the Saturday night game. It's a great atmosphere. Thank you. Thank you. Maria and Fernando, how are you? The 2-2, and that's probably not even going to show up on pitch tracks because that pitch was so up high. Was it even a pitch? You're probably going to wonder. It's 3-2. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, folks. And turn on those bell icons. We go on for Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles games. We got 142 people watching. It's nice. Here's the 3-2 to Schwarber, way up high for ball 4. And he gets on with a 2-out walk. Allergies are starting to kick in. I just took an allergy med, too. Hi, JJ. Totally agree with the Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon games are nice. 1-0 pitch. Or the first pitch, I should say. It's taken for a ball. They're playing Casty the pole, even though he had an RBI opposite field single his last time up. Let's see if you can make them pay again. Here's the 1-0, and Casty hits it to right field, but it's a foul ball. When did Wrigley have their first night game? It was just on trivia the other day. Seriously. It was. Ever go to a day game in July or August? It's brutal. No thanks, says Eddie. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch to Casty, and he hits this one out to left field. It's going to be playable. The center fielder's there and almost collides with the left fielder, but the center fielder makes the catch. That's Myers. And so there's out number 3. And so the Marlins are able to get out of the inning. What's going on, Fernando? Glow-in-the-dark baseball at night. That would be interesting. Steven says, I'd rather day games over night games. I also like nighttime. Nighttime stuff is great. Or, yeah, night games are great. Look, I can't say that I can't live like with the day games because day games are cool, but I feel like I feel like that we're having a lot of day games now. And that I don't like. I don't like that. I'm a typical 7:05 start time type of a guy. I like my games at 7:05. I prefer my games at 7:05. I like that. If we're on the West Coast, 10 o'clock's cool. I don't like 6:45. I don't like 6:40. Give me 7:05. But they had to play in the 9th. Yeah. July and baseball day games are fine, all the way from Little League to the majors. First Wrigley night game was supposed to be versus the Phillies, but it got rained out. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. All right, should we do a poll? Let's do a poll. Let's do it. Okay. We're doing a poll on this. I'm making a poll out of this. You think day games on the weekend are easier to attend to? Yes. They are. Okay. This is going to be the poll here. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Which do you prefer? Day games or night games? Just period. Not on the weekends, not during the weekdays. Which one do you like better? Two balls, one strike to Dane Myers. In the pitch, there's a ground ball hit over to shortstop, backhanded by Turner. He gets up with it, throws over to first, and it's in time for out number one. Day games or night games? JJ's pumped. I don't know if I'm pumped, but I'm happy to see y'all. If I'm pumped, you would hear a little bit more from my voice, I feel like. A little nasally. The pitch. There's a fly ball hit out over to left field. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. Kepler will play it on a bounce. There's an opposite field single. You guys do get me hyped, though. Dusk games. My people on my vertical stream. What's up, Richard? I'm from South Jersey, man. And also, if you're on TikTok, oh man, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I got to make sure I'm accommodating for all of my listeners, man. If you're tuning in on TikTok, what's going on? I got you. I'm coming up right. I'm pulling it up right now. Justin, thanks so much for liking this video, man. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's inside for a ball. Nobody's chatted on TikTok anyways, so I don't feel like I'm missing much. 2-0, it's in there for a strike. Marshawn throw the second. He is out. Got him. 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Nice throw. Marshawn got right up. Good swipe from Stott, too. And Stowers is out at second base. Love that. I absolutely love that. 2 outs. Here's the 2-1, and there's a ground ball over to third. Backhanded by Bohm. Plays it on a bounce. Throws to first just in time as Sonoja's out by half a step. And the inning is over. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Good defense. All right, let me catch up the chat. I'm in. Only weird times for baseball was the Japan series starting at 7 a.m. I like those too. I like weird start times every once in a while. And I know it was out in Japan. But I'm for that. I want more international games. Marshawn is an arm. What's better, Tuesday games or Wednesday games? Now, the Wednesday ones are good because the Wednesday ones, you're either ending the series or you're in the middle of a 4-game series. Or you're in the middle of a 3-game series. I like the Wednesday. Wednesday's wacky. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday is wacky. And then Thursdays are just weird. Wednesday's a good day for baseball. JJ had good energy to wake up to. Well, yeah, the Phillies are scoring runs in the first inning, folks. Can you believe that? They're not the bullpen smashers anymore. They're the first inning smashers now. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Mod Squad, we've been sleeping today. How many likes do we have? How many people are watching? I love having a 6-hour time difference to wake up to games. Even football in the noon is nice. There is a good thing to that. I like watching games in the nighttime, but if it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon here, that's cool. That's fine. The pitch. And there's a foul ball to Max Kepler. We're 50-50 on the day versus the night games. Wow, we have 24 votes. Who hasn't voted yet? The ball is one strike to Kepler, and he grounds this one towards the first base side. It's a fair ball, and Norby has it, throws it back over to Gillispie, and it's in time. Home runs are more dramatic at night, just saying. I agree. I agree. I am totally with you. Because you hear the announcers say he sends one into the night. You don't hear that during the day. He sends one into the sun. Doesn't even sound as good. Schwarber sends one into the sun. The pitch. That's high for a ball. Stairs sends one into the sun. 1-1. That's in there for a strike. What's up, James? He sends one into the blue sky. The pitch. That's taken outside for a ball. Baseball needs more doubleheaders. What's going on, dude? Hydra taking. What's going on, man? 2-1. There's a foul ball. We are over on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Twitch. Go follow us, play-by-play with JJ. Go on for Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles games. Baseball needs more doubleheaders. That I agree with. Excuse me, by the way. Sorry for burping. Gillespie comes set and deals. And there's a foul ball. Another burp. Excuse me. We're already an hour into this. Looks like for Warriors Rockets tonight. Senators Maple Leafs. That's going to be a good series. Dude, the Devils are in the playoffs. Just want it to be us. Josh Harris is another playoff hockey team. The pitch to Bowman. He sends this one out to left center field. That's going to go all the way towards the Giant sign. A nice swing by Alec Boehm. It seems like he's starting to possibly turn his season around. Maybe. Gets on with a one-out double. He's had a couple of really good swings that reminded me of when he was driving the ball last year. And that's good. That's really good. That was a great swing there. That's his fourth double of the season. He led the team in doubles last year, didn't he? Now it's Rojas. And Rojas is going to smack this one into right field for a base hit. Bowman is rounding third. He'll stay put over there. And Johan Rojas is starting to hit the ball better, too. Hitting is contagious. That's Rojas. I laugh because I just think it's funny. Rojas, I like it. Mike came up with that. Shout out to Mike. We got a $5 super chat from James. He says, "Thank you, Bohm. The chance to squint at a sky so blue, it hurts your eyes just to look at it." Thank you so much, man. Thanks so much, James. Alec Boehm heard us. No sane person wants a cheesesteak or a hot dog in the blazing sun at 2 in the afternoon with temps in the 80s. But then, see, here's the other thing. Would you rather have ice cream during the day or ice cream at night? Because to me, I'm more tempted to have ice cream during the middle of a hot afternoon. I would still probably have it at night, but it wouldn't be as good. I don't know. The pitch. And did that hit Marchand? I don't know, but Bowman's going to score as it bounces away from the catcher, and so that's going to make it 4-1. So Rob Brantley was complaining. Marchand swung at the pitch. He did. And Bohm scores. And that's going to put Rojas over at second base. I don't know what he was complaining about. He swung at the pitch. That's a live ball. Umpires are gathering together, though. Let's see. They didn't appeal it to the third base umpire. It's a dead ball because he did swing. Okay, so Bohm does have to go back to third base. I meant to say dead ball. And Rob is now going to go out there, and he wants an explanation. Come on, get fired up, Rob. No. It's the right call. It is. Because, again, it hit him, so it's a dead ball. So it's still 3-1. That's what he was complaining about. So Bohm gets out of the dugout, and he's back over at third. Here's the 0-1, and there's a ground ball base hit into right field. Bohm will score anyways. And Rojas stops at second. We'll take it. Let's go. Happy Easter to you too, Pete. Stotts up to bat. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. Gillispie still pitching. Runners on at first and second. Here's the pitch to Stott. It's inside for a ball. Happy Easter to you. And happy Easter to Vince and Mick as well. Ice cream during a 38-degree early April night game. I want it all in the evening when I'm not drenched in sweat. I get that. 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch. That's in there for a strike. I'll take a cheesesteak anytime, says John. I do like good cheesesteaks. And James, thanks so much for becoming a member, dude. Appreciate you. Here's the 1-1 to Stott. And it's a fastball right down the middle for a strike. Four to 1, Philadelphia. The 1-2 to Stott, and he looks at a called strike 3 at the knees. He doesn't agree with the call. He's chirping with the umpire. It was a strike, though. That was a strike. Good pitch, Drew, too, by Gillispie. Usually he fouls off those pitches, too. So now it's Trey Turner, who's 1 for 2 on the day. The toss back to second, and Lopez catches it. And Rojas gets back in there without a dive. Hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button as well. The windup and the pitch. And Turner takes it for strike one. Let's go, Trey. Let's see those Turner emotes. 0-1, it's low, the throw to third, and Rojas is out. And Rojas says that they should review this, and I think that he might have a case. They're going to the phones. And I can't tell, are they going to review it? No. They're showing the replay. You got him. Just got him. So they're not going to challenge it. And that's going to do it as we go to the fifth inning. I'm fine with him running there. That was a bang-bang play. I like the aggressiveness. I'm fine with him running there. All right, we're going to the fifth. It's time now for On This Day in Phillies History. Today is April 20th. In 1949, Willie Puttenhead Jones hits 4 straight doubles, tying a major league record, and the Phillies lose 6-5 to the Red Sox. In 2011, and that one's not a good one, I'm sorry. In 1984, Steve Carlton gave up a home run to Tim Leary, who was the opposing pitcher for the Mets. And that was Leary's only homer that he had in his career. In 2021, remember this guy, coming in with a 15-inning scoreless streak, Connor Brogdon gave up a 3-run homer in the same inning in a 10-7 loss to San Francisco. And I think he played for the Giants. Connor Brogdon. Forgot all about that guy. No, he played for he was also on the Dodgers. 0-1, Luzardo pitching. And this one's going to be sent out towards the seats. Now to play. Happy Easter to everybody who celebrates. Mervis 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the second inning. We're in the top of the fifth. It's no balls, 2 strikes. The windup and the pitch. That's low and outside for a ball. Luzardo kicks, deals, and it's outside. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at 98 miles per hour. Luzardo gets his 3rd strikeout. Big one. 1 out and the pitch. And Brantley fouls it off. Oh, 1, swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Another swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Really good off-speed pitch. Got him down on the one knee to swing at that. Xavier Edwards will take a strike all the way. Happy Easter to everybody, man. Here's the 0-1, and there's a line drive out to right field. Casty's there, makes the catch. Side retired. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 5th, we're going to in Philadelphia. JJ just ate dinner, and it was delicious. Dinner. Ooh. I hope you also get to enjoy Easter like me and the others. Yeah, tonight's tonight we get to eat bread, so that's going to be good. That's going to be great. It's the end of Passover for us, so we're going to be celebrating too. It's going to be awesome. I also thank you for being us here for this game on the holiday. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, man. You know, it's cool. I have fun. I have fun doing this, and I like getting the games covered on this channel. Tonight, we got Astros and Padres at 7 o'clock. Diamondbacks and Cubs are in a rain delay right now. Guess it's raining out in Chicago. What's with the hats today? I think that was last season's spring training hat. It was. They're doing that. I think that's for Sunday afternoon games. They're just going to maul a basket of rolls tonight. Yeah, that's... we ain't doing that. That's too much. John said yesterday JJ's choking on a matzo ball. Where do you come up with these things, dude? Do they just, like, come to you, or do you just... I don't know. I don't know where they come from. John probably has, like, a book of, like, jokes that just right next to him has we're live. He's like, which one should I use on JJ now? Which one should I use on Mike? He's making a spreadsheet as we speak. Schwarber and Kepler are the only Phillies without a hit. I'm a professional troll. Rolls from Panera. Not tonight. I don't get to make the call. It's the family. JJ laughs so hard a matzo ball shot from his nose. It's like, have you guys ever seen Stuart Little? I bring it up because there's a scene in Stuart Little where the family comes on over and they don't realize, like, how small Stuart is and that he was not a human, whatever. 1 ball, no strikes. And so somebody makes a comment and was, giving him a gift, and she was like, yeah, I hit my growth spurt when I was a little bit later in my life. I just shot right up. One ball, 1 strike, and a pitch. And there's a foul ball. I just shot right up. Oh, you sweet summer children, I troll for a living. You do. You do. 1-2 pitch. That's wide for ball 2. Does it have a kitty cat in Stuart Little? Yeah. Hercules. 2-2. That's inside and high for ball 3. The 3-2 to Trey. Way inside for ball 4. And he slams the bat down. Umpire's walking with him over to first base. Why is he angry about that? That hit him? Yeah, it did. It hit him. It didn't hit him. Got him right. Oh, I see. Now it hit him on the right wrist. He's not happy about that. I don't think anybody would be. I didn't realize it hit him. I love that, the cat and Snowball. Yeah. That's right. It just shot right up. A mouse with a pet cat. Bryce Harper's up. And the pitch is way up high. It's going to get away from the catcher, Brantley, and heading over to second base is Trey Turner. Let's go. Yeah, you got hit. Where are those likes? Where are my mods at? Hit that thumbs up button, folks. Harper's in the box. He had a 2-run double in the bottom of the first. And the 1-0 is way up high and inside for ball 2. I don't think anybody's warming up in the Marlins bullpen. They're probably like, if the Phillies get a lot of runs off of this guy, whatever. Two-0 to Bryce. And he fouls it over towards the left field side, and out of play it goes. Someone on the Phillies got hit by a pitch yesterday when they were running up the lead. Thought it might have been intentional, but didn't see it. Was Mike getting mad about that? I'm sure he wasn't happy, but was he, really mad? 2-1 to Bryce. He pops it up. It's hit out over towards shallow center field. Edwards looks up, and he makes the catch over the shoulder. And Turner retreats back to second. Good concentration by Xavier Edwards. He turned his back sideways, and then he turned his back towards away from home plate and caught it. Kevin's back. Here comes Schwarber to the plate. The pitch to Kyle is high for a ball. I think Kyle has gotten on every game this year. The 1-0 to Schwarber And he takes it for a strike. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, folks. And turn on those bell icons. We got 172 people tuning on in. We're in the bottom of the 5th. I'm sure that not every one of you has subscribed to the channel. We got 66 likes. The 1-1, that's taken down for ball 2. So 53% of you prefer the day games. Did Turner steal second? No, it was a wild pitch. You probably missed that. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Schwarber. He swings at ball 3, but fouls it back towards the screen. Kevin needs a Wawa coffee. Somebody go get him a Wawa coffee. Kyle has a 27-game on-base streak. So, yeah, he's gotten on base every time this year. I was right. The pitch. That's low for a ball. I just realized Jesus Luzardo's pitching on Easter. Figures. Somebody go get Kevin a coffee. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch to Schwarber. Swing and a miss. He got a pitch right down the pike and could not catch up to it. Gillispie with 87 pitches. Phillies trying to tack on another run. Pitch to Casty. He was late on the... Was that a fastball? It was a strike anyways. Oh, 1. It's down for a ball. When we go to our break, we're going to say hi to Philly halftime. The 1-1 to Casty, another swing and a miss. We're going to go say Happy Easter. The 1-2 to Castellanos. There's a ground ball hit over to shortstop. Edwards has it, throws it over to first, and the inning is over. All right, be right back. Let's go say hi to Philly halftime and go wish him a happy Easter. Here he is. See you soon. Top of the 6th. The pitch. Here it comes. It's in the dirt for a ball. Let's go. So tired of Harper going 1 for 4 every night. You're a $300 million player. Need to be better than that, says Jason. I mean, he has homered in 4 out of his last 6 games, so we're finally getting that production. 1-1 pitch. There's a fly ball hit out over towards left field. Kepler is there, and he'll make the grab for the first out. 3 homers in his last 5 games. I'm fine with that. If he's getting us runs, that's one thing. But I'm with you. He's also walked in each of his last 5 games. Just saying, I'm not like trying to back him up. 1 ball, no strikes. To Connor Norby, who singled in the 3rd and also stole a bag. And the pitch from Luzardo, swinging a miss. Jesus only has 59 pitches. It's been excellent today. 1-1. There's a fly ball hit out over towards right center field. On the run is Rojas. He won't be able to make the catch. And Norby will easily get a 2 bag here. And he is over at second. Wind was blowing that thing out towards right center field. As soon as it went into the air, there was just no chance that Rojas was going to catch that. One out, top of the 6th. Otto Lopez will take a 97-mile-per-hour fastball for strike 1. If you're tuning in over on TikTok or on Twitch, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. 0-1, grounder, rolled over to shortstop. Turner has it, throws over to first in time for out number 2. We're going to go do another raid because today is Easter. So we're going to go say hi to we're going to say happy Easter to some more people. The pitch. And it's in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss again. The 0-2 from Luzardo. Just a little bit low. The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Call could have gone either way, I thought. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the next pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Jesus Luzardo gets out of the inning again. All right, here we go. Let's go say hi to our boy BW. Let's go wish him a happy Easter. Be right back.
One out here in the bottom of 4th. It's got some peanuts in there to give it some crunch.
We're back. We're in the bottom of the sixth. Here's Max Kepler, and he grounds this one over to third base. It's picked up by Norby. The throw over to first in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. Who else are we going to go say hi to? I'll tell you who else we're going to go say hi to. We're going to go say hi to this guy and thank him. The pitch. That's in there for a strike. Yeah, I remember you said that last night. What's up, a Starkey? The ball is 1 strike. The pitch, and that's up high for a ball. What's up, a Starkey? Test me back when you get a chance. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, and that's outside for ball 2. Happy Easter, if you celebrate. The 2-1 to Bohm, and he chops a foul. We're doing raids like every half inning now. What's up? Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. And the next pitch is high and away for a ball. What's up, Starkey? Drop your link down below. Make sure y'all go subscribe to a Starkey. 3-2. It's chopped to third. It's a foul ball, though. We do Phillies during the 7th inning stretch. Yeah. That's when I do my Phillies trivia. Three-two pitch. There's a grounder. Hit over to shortstop. Edwards has it. Throws it over to first. There's out number 2. Whatever happened to Adam? Adam used to come on for a lot of games last year. Is he still here? I just realized. I didn't just realize, but I've been wondering, like, I hope he's all right. Rojas will show bunt, and it's bunted foul. It's a good try. Kaczynski, I think that was his last name, David. You thought kosher was a salt company? No. Kosher means proper. Thought it was a salt company. Yeah. The ball is 1 strike. The pitch. That's in there for strike 2. We're making our rounds and saying happy Easter. Serena hasn't been on lately. Yeah, well, she's in the Netherlands. 0-2? That's a little bit outside. I'm live from the bank, says D. What's up, D? What is up, D? There's the 1-2 pitch, and that's in there for a called strike 3. All right, it's time to go raid our next Easter guest. And that is my guy. This guy right here. Let's go say happy Easter to him. See you soon. Be right back. All right, here we go. We're in the top of the 7th. The pitch is down for a ball. And so it's 1 ball, no strikes. All right, so next half inning we'll do trivia. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Oh, Eastwood's on. Well, we can go say hi to Eastwood. We'll do him after. We'll do him after this. After the 7th inning stretch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Luzardo still pitching. 69 pitches. Stowers is in the box. And he takes the next pitch low and outside for ball 2. Luzardo comes set and fires. It's a foul ball. You guys are obviously more than welcome to leave a voicemail message on the JJ hotline, 610-314-0844. You can also text on in, too. The 2-2 pitch, another swing and a miss. Jesus Luzardo with 6 Ks. He's been... What else is there to say? Every pitch that he's been throwing has just been on the money. Just the 2nd inning troubles. That was it. Sanoja, who had the sac fly, is up. Phillies are tied for first in catchers caught stealing with the Mets. The pitch. Now it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. That is in there for a strike. Jesus is on fire. I know you're saying Jesus. Yeah. The bunny is there. The bunny is there. 1-2, and that's low and inside for ball 2. Bounced right on in the dirt. We'll say hi to DJ. Luzardo, I think, slipped for a second right before he threw the pitch, and Rob's going to go out there. Uh-oh. He sort of stopped when he was winding up. I don't know what happened there. But Rob did come out. He didn't throw the pitch. He faked it, but something did not look right. So they give him an automatic ball for that pitch. And it's now 3-2. That's sad. Something wasn't right. And he gets an automatic ball for that. The pitch. There's a line drive base hit out to left field. And Kepler plays it on a couple of bounces. And Sanoja gets on with a 1-out single. Just keep your eye on that. Pitch. There's a ground ball that goes underneath the glove of Harper. Out over to right field. Casty will get on over to it. And Sanoja goes over to third. The throw is hauled in towards home plate. And there's an opposite field double. Now somebody has to get warmed up. Yes. Harper should have had that. He had the glove open, and he should have backhanded it, and it got by him. That was Harper's ball. But they're going to call it a double because he didn't touch it. And Rob Brantley is up. It will actually bring up Hicks instead, and Hicks is going to hit this one out to center field. It's not too deep. It's pretty shallow in left center. Rojas draws the throw. The runner from third stays at third, and that was a critical out there. I'm still getting somebody warmed up in the pen. That was a big out. Two outs in the top of the seventh. And Xavier Edwards, who's 0 for 3. He's been the best player on the Marlins. Has a lot of speed. Takes the first pitch. It was a little bit outside, but it's a called strike. Oh, 1, ground ball, hit over to second base, bobbled by Stott, and everybody's going to be safe. Come on, defense. So that's going to put a runner on over at third and at first. And Sonoja will score. Stott tried to backhand it. He had the glove up a little bit high, and the ball was on the ground. Just couldn't field it properly. And so, that's an E4. Now the defense is giving us problems. Come on. That would have ended the inning there. Everybody Stott. You had a mistake by Bryce Harper, even though they're going to call it a double. There's two outs. We're in the top of the seventh. 81 pitches for Luzardo. One ball, no strikes to Eric Wagaman. Toss bat to first, not in time. The 1-1. It's down and inside for ball 2. Almost got away from Marshawn. Tying runs over at first. 2 balls, 1 strike. Luzardo is on the mound, and here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. I'm not going to do a post-game show today. I usually don't like to do this, but we're going to have an early dinner tonight. And I think it's important to do that. 2-2, another foul ball. This defense all around is sad. Stott is a good defensive player, just made a mistake. Two, another foul ball, but Bohm's defense, I'll agree with you, with Bohm and with Trey and Rojas' defense this year. Outfield can't throw anyone out. Casty's a good defensive player. Casty's a very good defensive player. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch from Luzardo. Swing and a miss. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Good for Luzardo to get out of that inning. He gets a standing ovation. And I think that's going to be it for him. All right. It's trivia time. I'm going to ask you a Phillies trivia question. If you get it right, you'll hear this. If you get it wrong, you'll hear this. Okay. How many games have the Phillies played on Easter from 2000 to 2019 is my question. Nice work, Luzardo. Yeah, he did good. He did good. 19. $18. 21. How could it be 21? Wait, yeah, 2000 to 2019. 5. Nope. 12. All of those games were actually on the road. Well, I wanted to make it Easter related. I don't really have a better one to do. Here's another one, okay? The Phillies played a doubleheader on Easter in 1954, and one player hit 2 homers. Who was that player? Is that better? It was in Game 2 of the doubleheader. Anybody know? Nope, not Ashburn. Not Ashburn. Mays. Bucky Dent. Nope. The answer is Del Ennis. Del Ennis hit 2 homers in Game 2 of a doubleheader on Easter and drove in 5 runs for the Phillies. They won 7-1. That was back in 1954. Dang. Yeah. That was a good guess, though. The pitch. That's inside for a ball. If somebody wants to fact check that, they can. One ball, one strike. We're in the bottom of the 7th. And Marchand's up. And he takes a strike. Gibson's pitching. What's up, Senior Shook? 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And Marchand strikes out. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, that was not the sound effect I wanted to play. It was not the sound effect. The pitch to Stott. It's in there for a strike right at the knees. A 1. There's a grounder. Rolled over to second base, and the throw is made over to first. It's in time. It's a 4-3 ground out. Ugh, allergies are bothering me. Wonder if there's a window open somewhere in the house. Now it's Trey Turner who's up. 1-0. Swinging a foul ball. Celtics are playing the Magic. That's at 3:30. The 1-1 to Trey. It's in there for strike 2. The 1-2 to Trey. And a foul ball. Oh, don't worry. I fact-checked every trivia question. I'm sure you do. You don't trust me. It's okay, because I did get one wrong, and you were right about it. And that was from a website. I was not at the game yesterday. I had something else going on that I had to take care of. 2-2, and there's a foul ball. The pitch to Trey. Check swing. Did he go? They say no over at first base. Harper waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 to Trey Turner. Ground ball, diving, stopped by the third baseman Norby. The throw to first, not in time. Turner beats it out. Here comes Harper to the plate. And Harper takes strike 1. Your Phil did a great job yesterday. Yeah, that's my guy, Mike. My guy, Mike. He's really good. Oh, 1 swing and a miss. That was a terrible swing by Bryce. Not a good swing at all.
Shout out to everybody in the plate.
Whoops. I did not mean to do that. That's where we're going to go right next. Toss bat to first base. It's not in time. JJ's incorrecttrivia.com. Wow. That's how you know that I'm getting more of a following, if that's the case. The pitch. That's outside and low for ball 2. I hope all is well. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. The next pitch is down and in the dirt. That's 2-2. He had a lot of enthusiasm even when we were just pitching. That's my guy. He brings the energy. He does. That guy's a burst of energy. He's great. Toss bat to first. Not in time. The pitch to Harper. He takes it up high. The 3-2 to Bryce. There's a ground ball hit over to second base, and this should do it for the inning, and it does. We're going to the 8th. All right, be right back. Let's go say hi to our boy DJ and go wish him a happy Easter. Be right back. Here's the pitch to Norby, and there's a line drive base hit out to left field. And so he starts things off with a single here in the top of the 8th. They took Rob Brantley out, the Marlins, because of right shoulder discomfort. The pitch, nets up high for a ball. Nobody else went to go say hi. Nobody else went to go say hi to DJ. Come on, man. I just dropped the link down below. It's right here. Go say hi to DJ. 2 balls, no strikes. We're in the top of the 8th. There's one out. And the pitch. There's a foul ball. Now no one's going to want to do it because the Marlins are up. Larry said I. The 2-1 2-1 to Lopez. There's a ground ball base hit out to right field. Casty gets over to it. But that's going to put runners on at first and second. Then went past the dive of stop. Dave Myers is up to the plate. In the pitch, it's at 96, and it's taken for a strike. There has to be windows open or something, because my allergies are really kicking in. The ball is 1 strike. We're in the top of the 8th, the pitch. There's a strike called. It's 0-2. The pitch to Myers, just up high and outside. Tying runs over at first. The pitch, and there's a foul ball. Come on, we got to get out of this. Anthony Bender is warming up to pitch. Yes. Here's the 1-2. It's skied over towards the first base side. Harper says he has it. Does he is the question. He does. He'll catch it. There's one away. Phillies lead at 4-2. They scored 3 runs in the bottom of the first. One was on a 2-run double by Bryce Harper. The other one was on an RBI single by Nick Castellanos. Then they got an RBI single from Rafael Marchand in the bottom of the third. The pitch. That's taken for a strike. Oh, 1. That's a little bit inside, but they're going to call it a strike. I watch him and RB for my Sixers. Yeah. They're good with that. The ball is 2 strikes. We're in the top of the 8th. And there's 1 out. Kerkering kicks and fires the pitch. Swing and a miss. And there's out number 2. Yeah, we cover the Sixers, the Eagles, and the Phillies on this channel for those of you that are new. That's what we do. We do it like old school radio play-by-play. If you like old school radio play-by-play, this is the channel for you. If you like watch party reaction types of stuff, then you know, there's other channels out there for that. That's how we do it, though. You're my man for the Phillies. I got you, man. 1 ball, no strikes. Noja is in the box. Here's the 1-0. That's in there for a strike. The pitch to Sanoja, and there's a fly ball hit out to deep left field, and that one is gone. The Marlins take the lead 5-4, and the bullpen woes continue for the Phils. Right down the middle. You've got to be kidding me. I did not need this today. And now Mervis is up to the plate. And he takes it low for a ball. One zero, swing and a miss at 99 miles per hour. Really? One to one pitch. Way outside. The next pitch, that's taken for ball 3. Three-one delivery, swing and a miss. Another foul ball. Three-two, high and away for ball 4. And there's a walk. Jeez, come on, really? And Caleb Cotham is going to go out there and have a conversation. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Tanner Banks is warming up. And you know who they're going to save him for. They're saving him for the lefty. Sonoja has delivered 4 of the 5 runs. The pitch. There's a fly ball hit out over to left center field. Kepler's there. He'll make the catch. We'll be right back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to Kyle Schwarber. And he just flied out to the center field. And there's out number 1. Blame Dave for that. Well, Romano, I didn't think it was a bad move, to be honest with you. If you thought that that getting Romano was going to be a bad move for the bullpen, I mean, you're crazy, because Romano was doing fine with Toronto, okay? And I know that he's coming off a shoulder surgery, but it was a low-risk, high-reward type of a guy. We're seeing a very high reward from Luzardo. So I can't really blame Dave there. Hoffman did not want to stay. That was unfortunate. Hoffman did not want to stay. Hoffman wanted more money. And originally he wanted to be more of a starter. And he wasn't going to come back. I can't blame Dave for those things. I can blame Dave for not being assertive and going after another big, reliable arm. Like, you got a low-risk, high-reward guy, which is cool, but you needed somebody else, too. Because then you were banking on Romano to be a high-leverage guy. And I think that they were banking on doing that, and it has not worked out to this point. And so, therefore, that the blame for him not getting another reliable high bullpen guy is, I think, what we're trying to say. But Romano wasn't a bad move in theory. You just needed somebody else along with that. At least we have Joe Ross. We like Joe Ross too. But not high leverage. They're not high leverage guys. They're arms. They're not closers. Here comes Castellanos in the pitch. That was easily a strike. But they call it a ball? Is that a ball? They're not showing. They're showing Gibson. That is called a strike. Second pitch, that's also called a strike. Here's the 0-2 to Casty, and he fouls it away. In theory, Romano was a good move. We didn't know if it was going to work out, but it was a low risk, high reward, and we got the low risk from it. Jesus Luzardo, another good move. Low risk, high reward. We're seeing a very high reward from Jesus Luzardo. You just needed somebody else that was not a low risk, high reward type of a guy. Somebody that you figured was reliable. 1-2, and that's inside for ball 2. Now, I expected Nola was going to be the 2. Right now, he's looking like he's a 5. And that's because of how great Luzardo has been and how great Walker and Sanchez have been. Next pitch is taken down for ball 4. Alvarado is warming up in the bullpen, and so is Banks. So it's a 1-out walk to Casty. Max Kepler's up. Romano definitely isn't working out. Pitch, and that's taken wide for a ball. Let's go, Max. And he pops this one up. It's a foul ball, though, as it'll go out of play. I apologize for having to continue to do this. The 1-1 to Kepler, and it hits him right on the ankle. The back ankle. Got a piece of him. And the tying run is going to be over at second base. All right. Okay. I want the Phillies to go after Mason Miller. Yeah, that's going to cost a lot. Pitch to Bohm, ground ball to second. It's knocked down by the second baseman, and the throw is made over to first. That would have been a double play. And even the graphics operator thought that was going to be the case. And it was not. Lopez screwed that up. Instead, he got the easy out over at first. He just missed it. I think he anticipated it was going to take an extra bounce, and it hit off the bottom of his glove. That was luck. Cal Stevenson is going to pinch hit. Wow. First pitch, dude. First pitch. So it's 2 outs. $215 people in here, only 86 likes. Come on, man. Hit that thumbs up button, folks, and subscribe. The mods have been asleep today. Cal Stevenson's up, and he takes a strike all the way. $248 people on here and only 90 likes. Let's go. Come on. 0-1 pitch. And it's outside for a ball. Avoid the sweep. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. The 1-1 to Cal. And a foul ball. First thing you do when you come on here, hit that thumbs up button, folks. That's more like it. The 1-2 to Stevenson, and he fouls it off. There we go. We got to 100. Nice. We're halfway to 200. The 1-2 to Cal. That's low. Takes it down for ball 2. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please remember to do that too. There we go. Bohm's not a bunter. 2-2 pitch. There's a ground ball. Hit over to second base. Lopez bobbles it again. Throws it over to first. And Stevenson beats it out. Otto Lopez with 2 mistakes over at second base. And the Phillies tie up the game. Make him pay. DJ just asked where I'm at. Was he just calling for me? Tell him that I'm live. Tell him I'm live. The pitch. Net's taken for a strike. Tell him I'm doing the Phillies game. Give a shout out to DJ. He just checked in on you. Dude, what's going on, DJ? You're the man, bro. 0-1 pitch. Net's in there for a strike. What's going on, dude? If he's on his if he's tuning in on here, man, happy Easter to you, man. Seriously, shout out to you guys. Shout out to DJ, my guy. Love tuning in to all the Sixers stuff. 0-2 pitch. That's taken down for a ball. There we are. It's 5-5. We're in the bottom of the eighth. There's runners on the corners. Come on. Phillies just choked this game. And then the Marlins choked right back. 1-2. Foul ball. Bender's pitching. My guy. I'm going to give my man a like. After the game is done, I'll stop by and I'll go say hi to him. The 1-2. That's low and outside for ball 2. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Charge! Get that lead back. 2-2 to Marchand, swinging a miss, and the inning is over. The Phillies do tie up the game. We're going to the top of the 9th inning. So Marchand strikes out. We're headed to the 9th. Yeah, there's no upside of watching the Phillies, says Crowley. It's a long season, man. It is such a long season. When you're watching 162 games, okay, imagine if football was 162 games. Imagine if football was just like 40 games. That's a lot of games, man. It's a lot of games. I don't care what people say. That is playing every day for 20-some weeks. So, there's highs, there's lows. It's every day. You got to put it in perspective. Some weeks, you're going to have really, really good weeks. Other weeks, you're going to have bad weeks. You're going to have terrible slumps. And I know, as fans, we're passionate. We get very, very passionate. But it's a long season. And it's hard to zoom in. It's hard to zoom out when you're all zoomed in. Imagine 5 more months of this. That's the good news. They need to cut baseball back to 150 games. Heck no. No, they don't. In fact, I think we should have even more games. I want a 200-game season. Preacher's wife says 400. Kevin says, yeah, okay. It's a beautiful sport, man. Kyle Stevenson's going to be playing center field. Not yet. The long season is beautiful. It is. Pitch, and that's in there for a strike. I was kidding about adding another 40 games. 162 is perfect. 0-1. That's in there for a strike. Alvarado's pitching. We're in the top of the 9th. Here's the 0-2. That's in there for a called strike. 3 at 100 miles per hour. And Alvarado gets a strikeout. 1, 2, 3. Please hit that thumbs up button, folks, and subscribe to the channel. We just got to over 100. We have 261 people tuning in. Over 150 of you have not hit that thumbs up button. Pitch, and there's a ground ball. Diving stop by Harper. Flips it back to Alvarado. Out number 2. Man. You're in favor of more egg throwing in general. What's up, John? What's going on, dude? That was a beautiful play by Bryce. Crazy. Norby's in the box. The pitch is fouled off. Alvarado thought maybe he threw a pitch right down the middle, and he did, but Norby was late. Oh, 1. That's low and inside for a ball. Elizabeth. What's up, Elizabeth? 2 gone in the top of the 9th. We're tied 5-5. Come on. 1-1. Way up high for ball 2. Nah, Kevin, he was getting tired. He pulled him at the right time. 2-1, and there's a fly ball hit out towards right center field. Stevenson says he has it, and he does, and he makes the catch for out number 3. You heard Mike screaming when the Marlins hit that home run? Was he screaming? Was he screaming? I love the passion he brings. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Jose, we love you. Just walk this off, says Key. Shout out to Key, man. I don't know if she tunes on into our stuff on here, but I'll tell you, she is a really awesome Twitch community, and I have so much respect for her, man. I do. She does a great job. I like her shows. She's very active on Twitter, too. I think she does a really good job with talking about the Birds and with the Phillies and with the Sixers. You know, she's talented. Just get a nice walk-off today. Yeah. I wish her show was on YouTube. I do. But she has a great Twitch community. Where's Schwarber? I'm not with Schwarber right now, but I can take a message. Who and what's Twitch? Yeah, you live under a rock. Twitch Twitch is another platform. It's like YouTube. It's a gaming platform really for streamers. Some people on here have Twitch accounts, like Denbrew. Yeah. Twitch. It's a live streaming platform. Yeah. Denver's on there. You should go follow Denver on Twitch. You should go follow me on Twitch. Facebook and Instagram are social media websites. Twitch is like YouTube. It's a streaming platform, but YouTube, it also, you have videos. It's been around for 10 or more years. Yeah. The pitch, and that's taken outside to Bryson Stott. Facebook is a social media platform, along with Instagram and X. They're social media platforms. Me too. I love Twitch. Twitch is good. Go follow me on Twitch. We're live streaming on there right now. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. That's in there for a strike. Two one. There's a fly ball hit out to left field. And on the run to make the catch is the left fielder. That's Sanoja. He has just been destroying the Phillies himself today, man. He's been doing good. I followed you everywhere. Uh-oh, we got a stalker. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I shouldn't joke around with that. But yeah. I appreciate you for following me. Followed you everywhere. I have a LINKTREE, which is a website that has all of my social media platforms along with my video streaming platforms that we're on. Here's the 0-1 to Trey. It's down for a ball. Let's see the Turner emotes. Come on. Members, wake up. Wake up, members. Turner, 2 for 3. He's had a very good day. Can he come through here? The pitch, and that's way up high and inside for a ball. Also got hit by a pitch, too. Excuse me. The pitch to Trey. It's down for a ball. Celtics are in the second quarter. Foucher's pitching against Trey, and the next pitch is outside for ball 4, and Bryce Harper is coming up to the plate. Let's go! Come on. Here we go. The first pitch to Bryce. Swing and a miss. He wanted that pitch, and it was actually a nice curveball. Let's go. No balls. 1 strike. And here's the pitch. And he lays off of that one. It was the same pitch that was thrown previously. It's 1-1. Keep hitting that like button, folks, and keep subscribing to the channel. I'm not doing a post-game show today. This is the first time I'm actually not doing one. 1-1 pitch. Another off-speed pitch, and Harper chases after it. They got us. This game can't go to extras. It can't. One ball, 2 strikes to Bryce Harper. Foucher gets set below the letters, and the pitch. And it's taken inside for ball 2. Yeah, you can hit that super chat button if you want to. You're obviously more than welcome to donate. You can also become a member, too, and get access to some really, really cool emojis, like the ones that Denbrew has. That's $2.99 a month. 2-2. That's outside for ball 3. Let's go. Charge! 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Harper. Ground ball towards the third base side. Knocked down by Norby. The throw to first base. Harper beats it out. That pitch was outside. He swung that ball 4. And Norby could not get a handle of that baseball. And Harper is aboard. Don't know if they're going to call that an E5 or not. Because even if he would have handled that, I think that Harper may have still beaten that out. So we shall see. He backhanded it, but nonetheless another mistake by Norby. That should be an E5. That should be an error on the third baseman. Watching it back in real time. Runners on at first and second, and now Kyle Schwarber is up at the plate. The pitch to Kyle. Strike 1. Come on, Kyle. Let's go, Kyle. Let's go. Bump, bump, bump. The ball is 1 strike to Schwarber. The pitch. It's in the dirt. One ball, 1 strike. Schwarber 0 for 3 today. Trying to be a hero here for the Phils. The pitch to Kyle, just a bit low. We got 329 people tuning on in. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. I go on for Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles games. Got 119 likes. Hit that thumbs up button. The 2-1 to Schwarber. He pops it up. It's hit out towards right center field. Second baseman gets under it, and he'll make the catch, and there's 2 away. And it's up to Nick Castellanos. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, baby. If you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to hit the super chat button. You can totally do that. Obviously don't have to. Casty's up to bat. And time called very quickly. Marlins are 8-12. Phillies are 13-8. Phillies trying to go for the sweep. And Foucher's going to have a conversation with his catcher. Greetings from Ireland. Another John. What's going on, John? We got John Williams. We got John White. John W's in the chat. See if the Phillies can get a W. Winning runs at second. And Trey Turner. The pitch to Casty. And it's low and outside. Almost got away from the catcher. Or it's 1-0. Continue to like and continue to subscribe, folks. Appreciate you all so much for joining us on your Easter Sunday. The pitch to Casty. And there's a fly ball hit out to right field. Stowers is on the run, and they'll make the catch, and we're going to extras. So they couldn't do it in regulation. We're going to go to the 10th inning, which is good for the channel. But darn it, All right. We got to get the scorecard out. Here it is. Extra innings coming on up in Philadelphia. Free baseball. Free baseball. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. I go live for Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles games. I also do Sunday Night Baseball as well. So if you guys like baseball as much as I do, make sure that you guys hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and help us get to 10K. 10K subs, man. We're grinding. The grind don't stop. Appreciate y'all for being on here, man. I really do. What's the game tonight? You're facing me. It's Astros versus Padres. This is a big game for the both of us, my friend. I didn't even check the score of our fantasy game now, but it's probably going to come down to that. Because you have Valdez pitching, and I have like 4 starters in my lineup. So, more Phillies action. More Phillies bullpen action. Great. Yeah. Come on. No post-game show from us today. We usually do one. If you guys still want to leave voicemail messages, you can. You're obviously more than welcome to do that. Matt Strom is going to pitch. I'm up by 31.5 points. Doesn't mean anything if Valdez pitches a great game for you. I don't know who else you have going. All 3 of my guys are starting tonight. Those Tanner Scott could still pitch, and so could Presley. That'd be nice. Damn, you need a win from Alvarado. Well, actually, no, you're not going to be able to get that now. I forgot. The ball is 1 strike. We got the ghost runner at second, and here's the 0-1. It's flied out to right field. Casty's there. He'll make the catch, and it's not going to be deep enough for the ghost runner to go over to second, or to go over to third. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. I can't. That's why I wanted them to win in the 9th. That's why you wanted them to win it in the 9th? No, I'm kidding. I get it. I understand. The ghost is on second. I know. Okay. I get it. It's Norby who's on second. There's a drag bunt over towards third base. And it's a fair ball. That was perfectly executed. And boom. All he does is watch it go by. It was right down the line. Dane Myers with a perfect bunt. Come on, get those like buttons up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button as well, folks. Got 281 people tuning on in. 1 out. Double play would be great here. Stowers is up, and the first pitch of this at-bat is a foul ball. Elizabeth, I'm not just saying you. I'm telling other people. Oh, yes. Yes. You did. I see what you're doing. You're trying to tell the people. I hit that thumbs up button. That means that y'all should do it too. I get what you're saying. 0-1, the foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the 10th. There's 1 out. Lefty versus lefty. Here's the 0-2, and there's a fly ball hit out to right field. This will probably be deep enough to score the runner from third. Casty will draw the throw, and the Marlins take the lead 6-5. So the sac fly does work, and Dane Myers had a nice bunt. Mets just completed a 4-game sweep, so if the Phillies lose, they'll be 2 games above the Phillies in the NL East. Javier Sonoja is up to bat. There's a runner on over at first. There's 2 outs. Sonoja today 2 for 3. And he also had a nice catch as well. The pitch. It's outside for a ball. Jesus Sunoco is going to pitch the bottom of the 10th. The 1-0 to Sonoja, and he slaps a foul. Hurts Revenge, what's going on? How are you? What's going on? Hydra taking, what's going on, dude? 1-1. That's inside for ball 2. Make sure you like and subscribe. $277 people on here watching, man. The pitch. Foul ball. Strom comes sit at the letters. Goes back at first, now back to the plate, and here's the 2-2. It's popped up. It's a foul ball, and it will find the seats. Casty will be the ghost. I don't think that's such a bad thing. Two. Another pop-up and foul ground. Harper gives it a look, and it's going to go out of play. I just don't understand how Orion gives up that 3-run home run. That's not even on Rob. That's on Orion. That wasn't even Rob's fault. The pitch. It's outside for ball 3. The throw to second base is going to go all the way towards the outfield, but not too far away for Myers to go over to third. Three balls, 2 strikes. Where's my members at? Where are my members at? 3-2 pitch. There's a ground ball back up the middle for a base hit, and the Marlins are going to get another run home. Unbelievable. Small ball from Dane Myers has really made the difference. He got on with a bunt single over towards third, and then stole second base after a sac fly was completed, and then Sonoja just absolutely destroying the Phillies today. Crazy. That run there was big. The pitch. That's in there for a strike. Seven to 5 Marlins. Top of the 10th. 2 outs. And it's popped up. Hit back over towards the mound. And Strom will make the catch. I wonder if this guy's a Phillies fan. I wonder if you're a troll. Or here, you're saving me from the Midwest food. Yes, sir. Mark says I'm going to go cut my grass now. All right. Going to the bottom of the 10th. Let's go. Let's go. Sanoja has 5 RBIs. Crazy. Did that just happen? Yep, it happened. And Casty's going to be the ghost runner. $277 people on here tuning on in. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well, and turn on those notification bell icons. Just playing around, man. I got money on the Phillies today. No, you're good. You good, dude. Sorry, I'm a little bit sensitive today. Today I'm a little sensitive. Josh says, is the game over on TikTok? Nope, it ain't over. We're going to the bottom of the 10th, man. It's just going to be another season. Start out fast, cool off, drop to the basement, and crawl back into the playoffs. I don't know. We'll see. Never say die. That is correct. That's why you got to play the full game. We're pessimistic, but we don't leave. Am I hangry? Nah, I'm not hangry. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight, though. Jesus Tinoco's going to pitch. He's gone 4 games this year, has a 4.91 ERA. Casty is the ghost runner. Kepler is going to come on up. It'll be Kepler, Bohm, and Rojas due up in the order. The pitch, and it's way outside. Casty, Kepler, Bohm, and Rojas. Here's the 1-0, and it's popped up towards the infield. Who's going to get it? Alado Lopez says he has it. He does, and there's out number 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Ian says hi from Australia. Hello. We go on for the Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles every single day, folks. The pitch to Bohm. That was a ball, but it's called a strike. No balls. 1 strike to Alec, who doubled in the 4th and scored a run. Had a good swing. 0-1 pitch, and it's down for a ball. One pitch. It's inside for ball 2. Why not pinch hit for Kepler is useless. Today, he hasn't been so good. 2-1 to Bohm. Down for ball 3. Cal's in the on-deck circle. 3-1 to Alec. And he pops it up. It's hit out to shallow left field. Stowers comes running in, and I'll make the catch. That was Sonoja for out number 2. Bohm got underneath that fastball. It's just popping them up. And it's all up to Cal Stevenson. Just disappointing, man. Really. Absolutely disappointing. The pitch. It's outside for a ball. Cal had the RBI single in the 8th. It was an infield RBI single. The pitch, and it's in there for a strike. One. Strike 2. Phillies down to their final strike. Good luck though, my guy. Thanks, man. Here's the 1-2 to Cal Stevenson. He grounds this one over to second base. This should do it. The throw over to first in time, and the Marlins avoid the sweep as they come back and beat the Phillies by a final score of 7-5. And so the Phillies lose to the Marlins. And Sonoja is the player of the game. Dave Myers also should be up there, too, for player of the game as well. Seriously. That was wild. That's disappointing, man. I'm not going to go off today. It's Easter, but that left a very bad taste in my mouth. Not as bad as yesterday's almost collapse. I'm actually more annoyed with yesterday, but tell you this, we got bullpen problems. There's no doubt about it. We have bullpen issues right now, and it's not looking good. I'm really disappointed with this ball club today. The offense did enough, and then Kerkering blew it. That was Orion Kerkering who blew that. Strom should have never been in that situation with the ghost runner in extra innings, and I can't really say that he pitched really bad, but I'm just really bothered that they lost that game. That's terrible. What a disgrace. All right, I'm going to do a redirect. I am going to do a redirect. Where is it? Run it back. Philly. Make sure on your way out that you hit that thumbs up button, man. I don't think that he's going to allow me to do a redirect to his channel. But I am going to post his link right now. If y'all want to go subscribe to his channel, I'm going to go tune into the rest of the Celtics game on his channel right here. I'm not happy. That was awful. Time for Topper to go. It's been time, man. It's been time. Luzardo does not get the loss. I went to extra innings. The loss goes to Strom. He pitched last. Unbelievable. All right. Love you all. I'm going to go get angry as I get off here. I love you all, though. Catch you all on the next one. Bye.